Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to you. This is a sad story. This is a terribly sad story. And you see this story? This story has everything to do with the IEP babies. I'm telling you. A lot of these young people, a lot of these people in their 20s, in their 30s, these are people who have been sick for a long time. And a lot of these people do not receive treatment in their childhood because they have neglectful parents. This is a sad story. Good afternoon, you two. This is a pretty sad
This is just so horribly sad. This is a little boy whose life was cut tragically short. His mother admits to smothering him. Police say baby Andre was a pawn in what they are now describing as a revenge killing. Now, this story, as we said, is just so incredibly difficult to tell. Why police say she did it and how she bragged about it, even taking pictures to taunt the baby's father. Channel 11's Mike Holden is live now with that story. Mike.
Christian Clark remaining locked up behind bars here tonight, charged with attempted homicide as well as homicide. And in this exact criminal complaint, it actually outlines the detailed text message by text message incident that she sent to her boyfriend at the time.
I just want to use this to show you guys how horrible this is.
Expressing their grief and sorrow over the killing of 17-month-old Andre Price III. Tonight, Channel 11 found multiple Facebook profile pictures changed to the toddler. His father, Andre Jr., writing in his profile, quote, "People don't know the whole story," and quote, "I'm not going to make statuses about my son, so please, nobody else, let him rest in peace." Christian Clark, the children's mother, is accused of documenting
and listen to her name.
Videos, texts, and
what
pictures.
A horrible name
Police
for a
say
horrible
she thought her
person.
children's father was cheating on her with another woman.
Look at that
Channel
face.
11 learning from police the children's father never actually alerted them.
He did not call 911. She was actually the one that called 911.
According to police, a string of texts were exchanged between Clark and Price from start to finish.
He did not call 911?
At 9:19, "I don't want these kids here." Minutes later, she texts, "Answer me or I'm going to jail for child endangerment." Police say she continued to threaten abusing the kids. Almost a full hour later, "You don't love me, you never did, you ruined me and let me ruin myself, so I'ma take what you love." Then, "Andre is dead because daddy couldn't tell the truth. I really snapped this time." Now, police say Clark admitted to the killing. She said that she apologized. She even texted back and forth. There are a series of pictures and videos from this incident, and this is really, truly a heartbreaking situation, and she remains locked up tonight. Reporting live, Mike Holden, Channel 11 News.
All right, Mike. Well, there.
Now, this is where I want to stop.
Kids.
I want to stop so we can really look into the face of this monster. Alright, let's look into the face of this monster. This is a sick person. Look at her eyes. Look at the curve of her lips, the nose, her eyebrows. Look at her pupils. This is a sick person. Half of these young people from their 20s and their 30s, half of them are sick. And because they had neglectful parents, they never got treatment. Half of these people are walking around with mental illness and they've never been diagnosed. And a lot of these people, even though they were diagnosed in their younger days in the form of an IEP, which is why I call them IEP babies, okay? Even though they were diagnosed, even though they may have been in special ed, but they never received treatment because they had neglectful parents. A lot of these young people are walking around with diseases that we don't know they have. Do you know that in places like New York, people are born with AIDS, and they grow up to become 20-year-olds with HIV. They manage illness from the time they're born till the time they get old. This is a very sad story. The kid sick. That's why she's a killer. she's been sick for a long time. This year, they tell you, did she see pictures of the baby, but the didn't even please. Like, this is, you cannot even, you didn't know the whole, I can't just, man, didn't call the police, even extend. Well, this is the person who's been sick for a long time. A lot of these young people from 20, the vaccines, these young people, they are with bellies. They are born contaminated bellies. So, no way to. I don't know how this generation will win. I don't see a win for this generation. I don't see it. As I to serving, if you have a child, if you have a sick child, because people, they only want that economy, a mixed society. We are a mixed society, so this will be even. It's going to be a higher case of mental illness with us than with any other nation because of the our nation, because of all the tension, all the times, all the taking their homes, taking the children know